Well, hey ManCavians, this is Bob from the Bob's N-Scale ManCave, and today is Saturday, November 14th. I'm in Milwaukee, Wisconsin at Trainfest 2015. And as you can see, we have a brand new booth open right here called ScaleTrains.com, if you want to go there. They are a brand new manufacturer of HO and eventually N-Scale model locomotives and rail cars. They just revealed themselves today, and I was there, and I'll show you a video of that later. And then what is really special about them is that they made museum quality models. These things are so accurate, you could swear they just took a zapper and zapped the real model and down to an HO scale. They have a UP turbine set, and it has the A unit, a B unit, and a water car, or oil car, fuel car. And the doors open up on the sides. You can see the door handles on all the doors, weld marks, the chains, the actual hoses, every little piece that you could see in real life, they recreated into a museum quality model. They even have ESU sound decoders in there that they did some special sound wiring and light sequences. So when it starts up, you have the instrument panel lights up, the running board lights up, the headlight comes on, the number boards come on, then they turn off, and you hear all this during the same running sequence of the engine turning on. It is just awesome. All the lights flash, everything is perfect. They only make a limited amount of these, so if you want one, contact ScaleTrains.com, and you might be able to pick up one of these museum quality sets. Now, they didn't leave the rest of you out. They have a Rivet Counter set, which is a little bit less detailed than the museum quality. But they're going to be selling parts that will give you the ability to upgrade your Rivet Counter set to a close to museum quality set. So that's going to be their main focus, is the Rivet Counter set. And you also have a value line, which they have kits, like railcar kits, that are going to be put together by you, just like the old Atherton Blue boxes back in the day. So a lot of things are happening at ScaleTrains.com. A lot of future things are coming forward. N-Scale will be coming out soon. They'll be releasing or announcing their first N-Scale locomotive in January, I believe at Amherst train show. So look forward to a lot of things. I'll talk to you later. Let's go take a look at what's here at the show.
Welcome to Trainfest 2015 for the debut of ScaleTrains.com. Certainly appreciate everyone coming this morning. Have a lot to share with you, and thank you so much for our friends and family.
Attention! Reminder to everyone, we have Trainfest buses taking you to Trolley Park for the old ladies.
Beautiful!
You can also watch everything on the side of the racetrack, or the side of the building, or side of the building. So we got to train.
Brand new company. You guys want more detailed information?
So you get the care and attention that matter becomes apparent. Today's hobbyist demands excellence in the models they purchase. And that takes a manufacturer committed to every detail. A manufacturer like ScaleTrains.com. ScaleTrains.com is the story of four friends All talented modelers with more than 125 years of combined experience in the hobby and model railroad industry.
We decided that it was time for us to achieve our goal and our dream of having our own company, being able to kind of be in control of our own destiny. We're trying to achieve it at the level.
Trains.com. You will see the difference. Company from scratch is a major
Museum
undertaking,
quality.
and the founders want to make sure they get everything just right.
First HO
They'll also
locomotive.
tell you working with their fellow hobbyists to create excellent models is a great experience.
I really appreciate my time with them.
Every little detail.
They're fun. We all have a great sense of humor. We all got thick skins thinking.
Yeah, the chains down
like
here
hanging out with friends.
actually swing.
People need to understand
Loose.
that we're modern as well.
All the little
These
details.
models as if we were building for ourselves.
Doors open up and
Passion to the
close.
model.
Scale Trains has been a pretty non-intrusive organization. There's only a certain number of hours of
So it's been
Rivet Counter.
Recognizing the museum's important work in preserving railroad history, ScaleTrains.com is giving back from the sale of each museum quality turbine model to help maintain the surviving big block prototypes in Illinois and Utah.
We believe it's important to give back to model railroad clubs and museums. We're going to donate back $50 from the sale of every number 18, as well as $50 to the Utah State Railroad Museum for number 26, because we feel that this.
Whether it's a museum quality masterpiece, a simply built kit, or realistic assembled models. The next time you're browsing ScaleTrains.com website or visiting a
Hey ManCavians, I'm putting together a kit classic model from ScaleTrains.com. It is HO right now, but I'm going to show you how easy it is to put one of these together. They're only like $15, and you can have a whole fleet of them if you want. So let's show you how it's done. Okay, we have the Kit Classic model here. It's the first one that they came out with. It's got a plastic cover over the top of it and a plastic sheet covering your model, nice and tight and fingerprint free. Just pop it out and it comes with a couple baggies with the trucks and the coupler sets inside there. And as you can see, this one is got the logo, the Scale Trains logo on it. It's their company Boxcar, and it's got a brake wheel on one end, and it's all red in color, as you can easily see. Then you can pull out the lower frame with weight, and then underneath all of this you have the instructions along with a parts breakdown. Tells you all about the double 8-foot plug door boxcar, and the instructions are fairly easy, and this model should go together pretty easily. First thing you need to do is put in your coupler sets. There's a little copper spring mechanism that goes in the space first. Then you turn your whole thing upside down so you can work on it. And there's two little clips that are the springs, and they face the outside of the coupler housing. Kind of press it in over the post that's in there. Then you take your coupler. Now couplers, when you're looking straight down at a train, with your right hand, that's how it looks like. So when you have this thing upside down, you need to turn it upside down so it looks more like a left grip hand. Just place it down inside there, in between the two clips. You can see that it springs back and forth. You got to keep your fingers on it because it is going to be kind of loose. The cap goes on basically only one way. There's indented area for the screw on one end, so that is obviously the top, and there's a little notch on the other side that fits the same on the other half of it. Take one of the screws and slide it in there and screw it down snug. Don't over tighten. And it'll turn out looking like that. If it doesn't look like this with like a right hand, you got it on upside down. Now to put on the wheel sets. Now the wheel sets are pretty nice. It only goes on one way, so make sure that you put it in so just like this. Then just screw it down. Since it doesn't have threads in there, it's going to take a little bit the first time to put it in there. Once you get it down, if it's too tight, crank it back about maybe half turn, quarter turn. Still it's nice and loose, but not too loose. Now you just do the same thing for the other side. Now to put the whole thing together, you take your base that you just assembled and snap it into the cover. There's notches on each end on both sides, and it just kind of snaps right down inside there. You may have to pry the side open a little bit just to get it in there. And there you have it. Rolls nice and cleanly. Well, there you go, ManCavians. This is how you put together the Kit Classic kit from ScaleTrains.com. All in all, it's a pretty easy kit to build. The only problem I had with this particular model, since it's one of the first that ever came out, is that the place for the coupler, you can see through it. There's nothing there to mount the coupler to and screw in the plate at the bottom. It's all molded, a solid molded underframe here that just didn't pass through the quality control process. But the good thing is you can buy these parts if you ever need them, and they have a parts list in the instructions. So if you ever need it, just email them and say, hey, I need a new underframe, or I'm missing a screw or something, or a truck that broke. You know, you can get the replacement parts. So with all new ventures, you're going to have those snafus and hiccups. So I'm not faulting Scale Trains at all. You know, sure it happened, but I'm still going to look forward to more quality products from them in the future. Well, that's been my trip to Milwaukee and Scale Trains and the revealing of their company, and I showed you how to put together their first Kit Classic model. And if you want to see more about Trainfest 2015, just click up there and subscribe, or click on one of these links down here and look forward to the next video in my series. Next time, ManCavians, happy model railroading, and stay off the tracks.